Show and tell. Hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be reading volume 13 of The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. It's so exciting. We left off on this cliffhanger with Yorita. He's really going through it. We were talking about, our future and the career path and stuff, and Yorita was like, oh, okay, I'm just going to work somewhere. I don't really care. Blah, I don't really want to think about it or something. And then his friends overheard him talking to his teacher and telling him that he's never going to tell them about what he's going through. And then he said, oh, I just want to figure it out for myself, which is fair enough. But then Rintaro found this, realized that he wants to become a police officer, possibly, but for some reason he's not going to do it. And Rintaro was like, okay, I'm going to support you, whatever you want, what you wish. I just need to know that you really want it with all your heart. And he says, okay. He kind of came around and was like, okay, I'll talk to you and to Saku and Usami after that. And then we had Christmas, and everyone came into Rintaro's bakery to help them. And then Yorita was just, he saw everyone working really hard, and he was like, well, okay, I don't feel that kind of passion about working in a restaurant. And that really got to him because he realized that he doesn't know what he's going to do. And now we need to find out what exactly is going on and why. He said he was afraid. But I wonder exactly what that fear stems from. If it's just he's afraid of failing, or if it has something to do with his brother. It seems like his brother was a police officer, or he is a police officer, or I don't know what. So anyway, I'm sure that we're going to get the story right now. So let's get into it without further ado. Okay. Since I was young, I always hated fighting. Wah! Yet, I'd usually get wrapped up in the chaos my brothers caused. Oh, you have two brothers. My two older brothers would eventually start fighting because of something that was completely pointless in the end. At times, I tried to fight back. Got pushed to the side. But I couldn't stand my ground against them. The one to stop their fighting, stop it already, you two, was my oldest brother. Oh, okay, you have your four brothers. I'm sure that we read it at some point in the introduction, character introduction thing, but I didn't remember that. All right. He wanted to become a police officer, matching his strong sense of justice. Okay. That looks like fun. 4 boys at the house. Chapter 94, Yorita's past. Oh, for the love of... Where are you fighting again? Ayato Yorita, 6, elementary school, 2nd grade. And why are you home? Did you get fired? Oh, Yorita was fighting? Why did you think that? I'm off duty, so I decided to come visit. So, how did that happen? Those guys from the 5th bullied my friend. Yeah, I figured. Those guys really never learned their lesson. Go wash your hands and those scratches first. I'll treat you right after. Okay. Are you angry? Huh? Why? The teacher said that fighting is bad, right? And since I started the fight, it's my fault. Apparently. Someone's sulking a lot today. So what did your friend say? Ouch. He said he was sorry that I got hurt, but he also thanked me. So that's good enough, don't you think? Shogo Yorita, 21. He was 6 and he's 20. Wow, he's 15 years older. Wow, okay. You protected your friend, right? That's admirable. I wouldn't get angry at that. Is cute. Hey, stop crying. It'll get into your scratches. By the way, what's wrong with... tears are just like water and salt. No, why is that? It's going to burn, but it will heal. Hey, stop yeah. By the way, did you win the fight or did you lose it? I lost, obviously. I can't beat 5 people on my own. He learned how to, though. I guess his brother taught him. I would have beaten them up if it was just 3 versus 1. That is one scary thing to say while crying. Guess you're packing some strength after getting wrapped up in Ritsuki and Toma fighting all the time. Those two are plenty strong themselves, too. Second oldest, Ritsuki. Second youngest, Toma. I never once beat either of them. Well, if you get hurt too much like this, Mom's gonna worry about you. It's not like I'm looking for fights either. What else am I supposed to do? It's not like they're going to stop bullying him. And I can't just stand back and watch them do it. Yeah, I bet. So from now on, how about you try to patch things up in a less confrontational way? Less confrontational? You could try to resolve things peacefully. Talk it out until both sides reach an agreement. Sure. Of course, there's no guarantee that'll work out all the time. Sometimes it's best to just keep a distance from those people if you want to protect yourself or someone important to you. Question mark, question mark, question mark. I guess that's too complicated still. Well, all I'm saying is that there's a lot of ways to stop fighting. Having the courage to face them head on is one of your best parts, Ayato. But if you continue like this, there's only going to be more pain. For everyone involved, that is. In the end, you're still just a child. You could always rely on adults to help you. Like me, for example. The reason I became a police officer is to help others, after all. So, how do I win a fight without getting hurt? Tell me, Shogo. We're starting from that, huh? You're still gonna fight, I see. He rarely shows his expression, but even as a child, I could feel a certain heat burning deep within his eyes. I feel strongly about it. The reason he decided to join the police came into existence in his first year of high school. Apparently, this happened on his way home from school. Please let go of me. Come on, let's have some fun, yeah? Sorry I ended up late. Would you mind letting her go? And who the hell are you? I'm her boyfriend. We should really get going. That's funny. Just now she said she didn't have a guy. I'm so sorry. Ah, dang it. Listen, kiddo, you're still in high school, right? You shouldn't act all high and mighty in front of adults, okay? Some adults you are. Fair point, but can't you see she's scared? I don't think you should be taking I just said to not act like hot shit. Were you not listening? This is why I can't stand brats. Grr. Was I not listening? That's my line, honestly. These guys lack the capacity to listen. It's like they're potatoes who just happen to speak the same language as me. Though I don't think they can even manage that. I'm tired of playing with you. Flinch. Oh, he's angry. Can't be bothered wasting my time with a guy. Okay, let's leave it at that, yeah? My friend, what are you doing there? Against a child, no less? Uniform Metropolitan Police. Whatever. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, the police officer has authority that they have to listen to, I guess, sometimes, hopefully. You two okay? They didn't hurt you, right? Yes, I'm fine. Me too. In fact, he already stepped to protect me. Yeah, that's great. Are you two off to the train station? Yes. Yes? Then I'll accompany you there. It's pretty dangerous here this late. And I have to go back to the police box. I have to say, you sure did great there, pal. Huh? I mean, I came to rush here after I was told about a student protecting a girl from several adults. Nice. Good job on holding them back. Well, I was ready to head back if they started a fight. Would have counted as self-defense. You're something, all right. Oh, he's depressed about it. That he was going to fight. Hey, pal. Yes? If you happen to end up in a similar situation, be sure to rely on us adults some more, yeah? Like looking for help from police. I'm sorry? You were scared after all, right? Oh, he's trembling. I see. Can't blame you. You're still a child. Ha ha ha. You know, there's all sorts of people in this world. People who never listen to us no matter what we say. Those who immediately resort to violence to make others listen to them. And to deal with that, there might be times where we have to be a bit rough ourselves. But you have no obligation of dealing with those sorts of people. Even more so if you're still a child. Handling those problems is the job of us adults. The job of the police. That's nice. Sure, I can see why he would want to be the police when he grew up. Surrounded by adults, it was incredibly hard for him to tell how he would turn out in the future. But if he was to grow up to become an adult anyway, then he'd rather be one like that man. That's what my brother felt back then. And in return, I began sharing the same sentiment. I mean, it's pretty cool to have a cop brother. Sure. What? Ayato, you're going to Chidori High? Yeah. Why? If you're going to join the police, wouldn't another school be better? I heard that school's rough around the edges, to say the least. I mean, it's not like going to Chidori will block me from going on that path. I get it. It's because of Shogo-kun, right? He also went to Chidori, didn't he? Oh, okay. Interesting. You always talked about him when we were younger, right? The Shogo-kun you admire so much. Now you're just exaggerating. That's not it at all. I was too embarrassed to be open about it. Is he coming back at all lately? Nope, he's too busy. So I always played it off in front of my friends. That you really admire your brother. That's really sweet. But in reality, I really did admire him a lot. I really did admire him a lot. What? Yeah, I decided to quit the police. Oh. Damn. What? Why? Why did you quit? Ayato. Couldn't believe it. But didn't you say yourself that of all people, didn't you want to help people? And you did so many times already. So why? Well, we adults have a lot going on. What is going on? Sorry, little bro. That's sad. I mean, like, you look up to someone, you have this dream set, and then this, all of a sudden, without really an explanation. I guess I was just too naive. Ha ha ha. Didn't think I'd be quitting, honestly. I was proud of my work, figured that could be my foundation. Yes, I did help. A lot of people who were in need. So why? Having to deal with people from the opposite spectrum? I knew that I wouldn't get around that. But I seriously didn't have any idea how rough it was going to be. I'm telling you, there's all sorts of people out there. More than you could ever imagine, I'm sure. And of course, I was just much weaker than I wanted to admit, I bet. Yeah, he's disappointed in himself too, I guess. So why? I wonder, is Ayato thinking of joining the police too? A long time ago, I acted all high and mighty in front of him, said that there's plenty of ways to resolve things, and yet I ended up breaking this easily. Ayato, whenever he saw me, he would always look at me with such a gaze of admiration. It's hard to idolize someone and to be idolized. I was just so happy, and yet I showed him such a pathetic side of me. Oh. That day, it felt like I'd lost everything. The admiration I'd felt, the passion that urged me, all of it. If Shogo of all people couldn't do it, then someone like me couldn't possibly accomplish this dream. Okay, that explains where, like, it's a fear of failure that is rooted in, like, seeing someone else fail. Hey, Yorita-kun? You're spacing out all the time. Maybe Yusumi-kun or Natsusawa-kun could take over for you. No, I'm okay. Sorry for worrying you, Yuzuhara-san. He's definitely, absolutely not okay. Okay. But tell me right away if it's too much for you, okay? If not, I'll get angry for real. Haha, yeah, will do. I don't even know anymore if I have the courage to take the first step inside of me. So why is it that I still have that book with me? Yeah, you want it. You still want it. Oh, that kid. Didn't he just buy some cakes from our place? I wonder what's going on. Hey, you. Why are you walking around all by yourself? Please, help me. Oh, a chance to be like a police officer, I guess. Even though you're a child still. The reason I became a police officer is to help others, after all. So why? Huh? Did something happen? My older brother, he suddenly was surrounded by all those strange people and I just ran away. But now I don't know what to do. Okay. Mind telling me more? Huh? Why is it that my legs just moved on their own? Where's your brother right now? Oh, he's so dependable. Let's go, Yorita. Maybe it'd be better to not fight at all. Say what? I wanted to win without getting hurt, but even I know that fighting isn't a good thing. And Shogo, whenever Ritsuki and Toma were fighting, you'd get angry at them, right? But you didn't get angry at me. Instead, you even praised me. Even if I protect my friend, I'm still fighting someone, aren't I? How is that any different? Oh, why is this small? Why is this small? I'm sorry about that. That's sad. I guess this whole chapter is going to be small. Meaningless. Let's go. Yorita. You know, you're pretty interesting. I mean, come on. It's not that big of a deal. There's a bunch of people who are also doing it in this world. So why? Tell me, why'd you stick your head into this? Oh, he stopped. Oh, that kid tried to help by stopping someone from robbing a person, and then now he's in trouble, and then Yorita is going to help him. But Yorita is strong. We know that much. At this point, at least. Interesting. You dropped this. Oh dear, thank you so much. It's because you're a moron, right? I'm feeling pretty pissed right now. All thanks to you, my friend. Oh, damn. Wham. What did he hit? Him? I can't say anything. So, how are you gonna make up for that? Phew. Am I glad I found you? Oh. Lots of people trying to get in my way today, huh? I'm really sorry. I was actually looking for him. Your little brother's worried about you. We should hurry on back, yeah? So, if you'd excuse me... Paul. Hey now, we're not done here. It's that wimp's fault we got no money to have fun tonight. Well, if you're gonna cuff up some, then I don't mind letting this go. Huh? Why would I don't know the details of what happened, but he's clearly still in school. He won't have much on him either way. Can we just let this go and move on with our lives? And if you'd rather let things escalate, it'll cause attraction. You wouldn't want people to see what you're up to, right? Haha, thanks for the warning. However, nobody's gonna lose their way here, you know? We made sure to drag him away from all the possible interruptions. Oh, and Yorita found him anyway. And nobody's got some meaningless sense of justice, other than you, that is. Meaningless, huh? Yeah, he might have a point. There's all sorts of people living in this world, and sometimes your values differ to such an extent that even talking it out with them ends up difficult. Yeah. Even if I were to resolve things here, there's no doubt that these people will just repeat the same thing elsewhere another time. I know that better than anyone. After all, I've seen it happen many times over. I even witnessed how one person's heart was shattered all because of that. It weighs on the one who tries to intervene too. Hey, the hell are you doing? Until eventually you start to wonder if it isn't meaningless to get involved like that. Sure. Yo, you still listening? It's still gonna take some time. Okay, he's grabbing his hands. Help me. No, it can't possibly be all meaningless. How's it any different, you ask? I just told you, didn't I? The other person thanked you, so that's all that matters, right? Well, there's always a time and place, you know. When it comes to Ritsuki and Toma, they're still fighting as just brothers, so that's still fine in my books. But when you give in to your emotions and get violent without any remorse for who's on the other end, it'll only make your life a living hell. That's why I still get angry at them from time to time. Living your life without ever forming bonds with others, that's just impossible. But you didn't fight just for the sake of it, right? You wanted to help your friend from getting hurt. There will always be times that force you to fight, whether it's to protect someone you care about or even yourself. That's what I believe. But that kind of fight is something you probably can only see as a brawl right now. So I can just continue fighting? Don't take my word for gold, you hear? There's no harm in skipping out on an unnecessary fight. You'll avoid a world of pain, too. That's way too complicated. I don't get it. That said, you might be dealing with some childish banter for now, but you have to be careful while growing up. You'll never know who you're dealing with. And you're still a brat I've got to protect. Think about the adults and don't forget, yeah? Ouch. Though, I guess I'm just talking to a brick wall, right? Because in the end, you're still going to charge ahead without a moment's hesitation. You still there? Cat got your tongue or something? It'll be fine. I guess, no matter how much I ponder on it, no matter how much time passes, I will always be like this. Are you acting like some hero of justice now or something? Ooh, so cool. I don't like fighting. I'd be even more than happy if things could be resolved with words. But just hurting someone else, and for no reason whatsoever, that's unforgivable. I can't ignore people like that. In the eyes of other people, what I'm doing might be stupid and meaningless. But now that I know there's someone shaking in fear because of these guys' selfish actions, all right, I forgot to tell you. I'm listening. I already called the police. Oh, okay. They should probably be on their way right now. You bastard. If I were to ignore that and avert my eyes from it, I would absolutely come to regret it forever. What are we seeing here? I'm not sure. I guess Rintaro talking to him in class about what he wants and what he, like, yeah, he talked to him about not having regrets. Police! Shh, what a pain, gah. Don't run away now. Oh, let's go, Yorita. So cool. Oh, you can't see. Oh, you see most of it though, right? Very cool. Look at that face. There he is. Hey, Ayato. Thank God we found him. Seems like he's okay for now. Who's the guy? He's one of the workers? I guess. Huh? You guys? Why are you here? Because Yuzuhara-san told us. You actually reported them to the police? I figured you'd just clean house with them yourself. Is that how you see me? You okay? I mean, that's how I saw him too. Totally assumed as well. You okay? You must have been scared to hell, right? Well, who? That's funny. We were told about the situation from those two, and so you guys can leave the rest to me and head back. The others must be worried sick by now. I'm sorry for creating so much trouble. I even made you all leave the store to rush over here, though I'm not one to talk. That's totally fine. Things have already calmed down in the kitchen after all. Just head on back. Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Glance. His hand isn't shaking, I guess. Is that what he's looking at? This might not be the situation to say something like this, but you were really cool just now. Almost like a police officer. Oh, that's really sweet. The reason I became a police officer is to help others, after all. Yeah, he knows that's what he wants to do with himself. I'm just glad you're okay, really. He's just afraid that it's not really a fear of failure, I think. It's a fear of wearing him down. Like his brother, like he did with his brother. Like his brother couldn't handle it, and he fears that. I mean, I guess it's a lot like a fear of failure, but I feel like it's, even if you I think it's more like a fear of like your belief being kind of worn down, being broken apart. like your conviction in yourself and what you're doing this for. That's what he's afraid of, I think. But I mean, because he saw his brother and he saw his conviction. He thought at least that his conviction was very solid, and he felt the same thing. And then suddenly his brother quits, and it's like shakes everything that he believed in, you know. So yeah, I can definitely get that, but he's so cool, and he clearly wants to do this. Clearly, that's what he really wishes for. Close. So we did it. We did it. Woo! I wonder about Kyoko-san and Yorita-kun. When do you think they'll be back? Kyoko. Well, I have no idea, really. She went with him. Chapter 96, after everything is resolved, she wanted to. Could you just have a seat on the sofa for a moment? Okay. Okay. She must be furious with me. Nah. Yorita, are you okay? Yep, sorry for worrying you. Yorita-kun, we've got to talk. Could you come with me upstairs? Okay, wow, okay. First off, I'm glad you're safe. What? You are something, I swear. Do you even know how worried to death I was while I was waiting for you to come back? Imagine if things hadn't worked out this smoothly. How could I have explained the situation to your parents? I'm sorry. For now, let me check up on you. Huh? What happened with that hand? Oh, that. I think my hand ended up scraping the ground when that guy tried to break free before the police could apprehend him. So you pushed him down on the ground? Kind of like Rintaro. Just reminds you a lot of what happened with Rintaro in the first chapter, I think. Rintaro told me a thing or two while we were waiting, but how could it come you're this strong? Well, so the reason you apologize just now, is it because you think you've done something wrong? I think I was careless. That's very true. Thanks to your kind actions, you managed to help that boy. Our staff made sure that he and his younger brother were reunited properly, too. Now they'll just have to stay in contact with the police, but I guess this whole incident should be resolved now. However, we're just looking at the results now. You just happen to be familiar with this kind of brawl, and the other side luckily didn't have any weapons on them. But there was a chance this couldn't have been the case. The fact that you've got involved with something dangerous, it still hasn't changed, of course. Yeah, he realizes that. But he had to do it anyway. That said, I definitely deserve some blame too. What? I was supposed to look after you kids, and yet I was so busy that I didn't pay proper attention to you working outside the store. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I really blame her for that, but okay. Like, it's super busy. They're teenagers. They should be able to take care of themselves. Sure, they're maybe hot-headed and they will do something like this, but like, I don't know if you can really foresee that. The responsibility lies with me. But they're making the point of like, oh, adults are the ones who are responsible and they're the ones that you should go to and stuff like that. Sure. But, okay. That I have to get you home safely. I might have acted all high and mighty earlier, but I'm no better than you. So, I'm sorry. Okay. Both my first aid and lecture are over and done, so feel free to go back. I bet they're preparing for a celebration downstairs. Yes, thank you. I mean, it's sweet that I love the idea of a relationship between Rintaro's parents and his friends. I love it. Oh yeah, before you go back, mind telling me your family's number? Huh? I'd like to call your parents and apologize. You don't have to, really. It was my decision, after all. I just told you, didn't I? It's my responsibility to look after you. It might just be a small scrape wound, but it's an injury nonetheless, and so you ended up hurt in my care. Okay, wow. Plus, I try to teach my children all the time. If they've done the right thing as a human being, then I have no right to scold them for that. Okay, but you did scold them. What kind of parent would I be if I couldn't even do something so simple? So simple as to call his parents and apologize? Like taking the blame? Okay, sure. Welcome back, Yorita-kun. Yo, Ayato. Oh, easy. I'm really sorry for all the trouble I caused. These people. I can't. Okay. Sure. The kiddos you helped actually are regulars of ours. They often come here with their parents to buy some of our cakes. And since today is their mother's birthday, they apparently came all the way here to buy a cake for her. Looking at you, Kyoko's probably given you a piece of her mind already. So I'm not going to repeat the same thing again. Oh, is that Rintaro's dad talking? That said, I'd like to thank you for protecting our precious customers. Merry Christmas, y'all! Who's that? Is that his brother? Who is that? What's with the gloomy atmosphere? Well, the kids got home safely, and also, the pizza we ordered just got here. I guess he's a worker. I guess he's one of the workers. I don't know. Sit down, everyone. Party time. Yorita? Over here. Take a seat, take a seat. Huh? Wait. What's happening? So, Yorita-kun, which one will it be? You get to choose first. Though they all look great. I mean, they're trying to cheer him up. I'm fine with whichever. It looks good. Oh my god, I'm hungry. Oh my god, not good. Wahaha, it's just getting longer. Super. Gotcha. Let me snap a pic really quick. Pretty sure she's asking for help. Wow, let me try that as well. Okay. Could I have a refill on orange juice, please? Right away. Here you go. Thanks. I'm glad Yorita-kun didn't get hurt. It was quite the shock, though. Yeah, you can say that again. And also, good job today, Rintaro-kun. Likewise, you really saved our bacon today. I've got experience with customers, so just leave it to me. You know? Oh, what's happening? I guess she was looking at him? At Rintaro? I don't know. Like in that flashback? I'm not sure. And now what's happening? Oh, Mayama-san. I wanted to grab a drink myself, so I'll leave you alone in just a moment. Just pretend I'm not here, okay? Don't mind me, just continue. Oh, girl, please. I can tell what's going on here after all. Isn't that right, Rintaro-kun? She saw right through us. What? Did she see through it? What did you do? What did you guys do? I guess they were going to have a moment. Yuzuhara-san? Yeah? Sorry for suddenly running off and pushing all the work onto you. You told Usami and the others about what happened, right? I did report things to the police while chasing after them, but still, I'm sorry. It's fine, really. Actually, no. I'm super mad right now. You even came back injured. Oops. They're cute. Well, can I have that last fry then? You've been munching on them this whole time and I've been meaning to try some myself. Oh, sorry, I just kept them all to myself. Yay. Now we're even. Thanks. Please. The one fry. But you were panicking like crazy, Yuzuhara-san. I mean, I can't blame you, but still. You didn't have to say that. Say, Yorita-kun, is it true that you pushed down one of those men? Well, yeah. I've been wondering this for a while now. When you came to help Kaoruko and I that one time, how did you deal with all those guys as just the three of you? Oh, we resolved it all peacefully. Yeah. Right? Absolutely. It's a done deal, so don't worry about it. Okay. Peacefully, huh? Just what did he do? Do I even want to know? God, another shift tomorrow. No! Who's that? Who's that? Can you at least keep that to yourself until those guys left? We couldn't even hear you outside. We could even hear you outside. We're back. But I don't want this fun time to end. I'll come back. Even so, you've got to work through it all this month, right? Oh, is there something coming up? Well, about that, I gotta save up some money to buy the goods from my favorite idol's live tour. Favorite idol. I've been trying my hardest to not use too much money on that stuff, but the goods this time are just too dang adorable. And sure, I could just order the stuff online, but sometimes you gotta get it there in person, right? Dwelling in that sort of atmosphere just makes everything much better. Or is that too fickle of a reason, Kyoko-san? Huh? I didn't even say anything. But look at those guys staring at me in disbelief. You could have used a cooler reason than that, Saito-chan. Huh? It's my fault now? So that's your reason to work this much? Yep, just that. I mean, that's why people work all the time, right? Sure. That's usually, like, most times it's not really passion that you work for, sadly. Okay. Yeah, I'm really not getting a hang on the workers. Like, I'm just like, okay. I don't know who you guys are. Chapter 97. What it means to... Oh, no, that's also small. What is going on? Is this also small? Let me see for a second. Sorry. That was stupid. Yeah, everything's small. Why is this happening? Wait. I want to see if it's just, like... Chapter for 13. 99 is big. And it is big, so 98 and 97 are small. That's sad. Okay. Sorry about that. You probably can't see anything. I'm sorry. Neither can I. Okay. I mean, that's why people work all the time, right? Oh. I guess that wasn't the best way to phrase it, huh? Work's still fun for me every day, you know? I'm having a blast baking all those cakes, and seeing the happy customers always cheers me up. So you're talking about your motivation to keep at it, right? And for that, supporting your favorite idol or whatever it is works just fine, no? Not like I know my way around that, though. On the most fundamental level, you work to earn money and to support yourself, right? Of course, having an ambition or something ideal like that is best, but there are times where these feelings alone won't be enough. Well, I don't think I should be bringing up such a realistic approach in front of our youngsters like this, though. Maybe it's good for them to know that. No, it's okay. I still have no idea what to do in the future, so I'm glad I could listen to your viewpoint. It really helped me give me a new perspective. I want them to keep that purity forever. Sure. Weren't you pondering about that yourself not too long ago, Seki? Huh? Well, I guess I'm the newest person working here, and I always thought that I needed some noble reason to keep working at a job. So when I struggled to keep up with what I wanted to do, there was a time where I was pretty down in the dumps. And that's when my coworkers told me that it was important to just take things as they come and not think about the rest too much so that I can keep on going just fine. I really do enjoy working in this job. But on top of this, I learned that having another reason to work can and most likely will act as a key factor to continuing with it. Sure. Whenever I feel stressed out now, I just think, oh yeah, I'll work really hard today and eat something delicious on my way home. What should I eat today? And with that, I can make it through the days where it doesn't always go smoothly. But it's thanks to that mindset that I can keep doing this job. And it's been a lot of fun too. I see. Super. Okay. Took that to heart. Good thing you could hear him out, right? Huh? I feel like that kind of path is very similar to yours, Hoshina-san. You think so? Okay, just her? I mean, sure, I guess she's the only one who's like really set on what she wants to do. So maybe, yeah. What about you, Kashiwagi-san? Why are we taking turns right now? I mean, the reason I'm here is to become a skilled and respected pâtissier, like Tsurugi-san. But there's gotta be more than that, right? Surely, yeah? Just out with it. Well, if we're talking about motivation, I'm trying to earn money for the wedding with my girlfriend, so... Reaction for the girls. That's what I've been waiting for. Happy guy, aren't you? Be sure to invite us to the wedding, okay? Of course I will. You just brought it up to make me say this, right? Well, I get where Seki is coming from. There are times I don't feel like working at all. But if that time rolls around, I just feel grateful that I get to work here. That when I look ahead, I get to be the person I wish to become one day. Yeah, very cool. It's always a fortunate thing, no? Having someone to chase after and reach one day. Oh, I get that. He's so cool. He's got a point. I should tell him what they said later. Yeah, it's a complicated thing, huh? To us, just having found something you want to do no matter what is already amazing in its own right. Sure, we'll have to work somewhere someday in the future, but if possible, we'd like to do something we genuinely enjoy. Sure, yeah. That's why this whole thing is more difficult, too. That's true. But at the end of the day, you just have to try things out. If not, you won't know if it's really your thing or not. And even if the job you would have wanted to do, even if the job you would have wanted to do might not turn out as great as you wished. In the end, there's no correct reason that makes you continue to work or have the passion to do so. You can just make that decision abiding by your own ideals. But if you end up exhausted while working toward that goal, there's always the option of quitting. Even that requires a lot of courage, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. That's interesting to hear, Fiorita. Every person has their own reasons or motivations, and I think there's always something to find somewhere. As an adult who's got a bit more experience in life than you kids, whenever you have to make a decision, what's most important is that you don't have any regrets later. The rest comes along the way, or so I think at least. And if you say to yourself, well, it'll work out, while thinking back, then that's perfectly fine in my book. And watching you kids today, I felt that very spark. The proof of that were the smiles of all the customers you pleased because of your hard work. It looked to me like you'd be doing just fine either way. Okay. Yeah, it's important to know that it's not like, okay, I go this way, and if it doesn't work out, that's the end of the world, you know? It's important to keep that in mind. Takes a bit of the pressure off. Because, like, okay, I'm going to go and try out something that I think is going to work for me. But if it doesn't, there's always the chance to start over. Try something else. Sorry to interrupt you in the middle of your discussion, but do you all have a moment? I made some cake. Is anybody interested? Clatter. Yes, right here. Ooh, that looks really nice. The design is so cute. It looks like a wrapped present. Yeah, like each cake is like that. That's incredible. So good. You even made some for us. I'll need your help tomorrow after all. You have some stuck to your cheek. Tastes great. Yeah, he's thinking back to everything that he's learned today. No matter the job, I will be choosing in the end. If I can find a reason to keep it going, then surely I can also. Yeah, it takes a lot of the pressure off. You're like, okay, I can do this. I can do this. Like, even if it's something that I really like passionate about, it's okay if I feel down, and it's okay if like not every day is the best day. I can get through it. People get through it. Okay. Say what? You won't take the pay? Yeah, I mean, we didn't think we'd actually get paid, so I would never force you through a stressful shift like that without compensating you. And aren't you working part-time, Kao-chan? That's why I thought. Well, I specifically received permission from the school for that. And I'm sorry, but the names of the business differs from the one I originally applied for. Fine. I should have confirmed this beforehand. I realized there's a lot of things I have to learn about after what happened today. Rintaro mentioned the other guys from his class are working part-time jobs too, so I figured that Chidori was the standard. Wait, for real? So could you grab it after you graduate? We couldn't be so impudent to collect some money. What are you saying? You worked hard, so you deserve to be paid. Oh, they got paid. Oh, and they were surprised. That's why. Wait, for real? But the girls can't be. Okay. You offered your time to help our establishment make a profit. You really saved us today with your work, you know. We're all thankful for what you've done. And I have the duty of properly compensating you. There's nothing impudent about this. I'd like you to accept it when the time comes. Okay, we'll do that. Thank you very much. I'll remember, so don't you worry. I feel like I'm going to forget that since it'll be a whole year until then. Yeah, exactly. It's pretty crazy. Hey, I was wondering, I have a moment to talk with you guys while we go home? Okay, let's do it. Thanks again for helping out, everyone. It's fine, we had a lot of fun too. Alright, then we'll see you around. Be careful on your way home. Huh? Are you not coming with us? Nope. We've got other plans after this. I see. I understand. Okay, yeah, Monica is happy about that. Because, yeah, that face was something to be affected by. Anyway, we don't want to stay out too long, so yeah, bye-bye. And see you tomorrow. Hey, they have a date. We should head off too, then. Oh yeah, we've got a date with Tsumaki-kun tomorrow, right? Yep. I bet you're looking forward to it. Yep. I'll keep him all to myself. Ooh. Okay. You know, the thing is, I actually want to become a police officer. All right, you said it. All right. Let's go. That's definitely, like, that's kind of putting it out there and making it real. Other people know now. Sounds awesome. Go for it. Thanks. Okay. Yorita's answer, chapter 98. I see now. So you always looked up to your older brother who worked as a police officer, and that's why it's been your dream to become one too. Yeah. Gloom. When I said I wanted to work in a restaurant last time, I was lying. I'm sorry. No worries about that. What matters is how you feel. Also, when you told us that, you weren't necessarily lying either, right? Yeah, he was thinking about it. He was lying to himself mostly. But it's been on your mind this whole time. Well, even though you told us not to worry. Wow, what a bummer. Should have just come clean instead of beating around the bush. Then we could have hung out to get your mind off things. I guess this is his way of easing up the tension. Yorita looked apologetic the whole time he explained himself, too. Though I think I should slowly reel him back in, or else... Hey, you can say that again. Oh. Plus, weren't you the one preaching to me about the whole give and take thing? It's like a devil tail that's coming up there. Okay. He's clearly getting his revenge now because he's usually the one getting teased. Isn't that what it means to be friends? Right? Yeah, you're absolutely right. And I didn't want to tell you guys because we're friends. But I think that even if I come clean to you guys about my dream of becoming a police officer before today, you probably would have also supported me all the way back then. But he wasn't. He didn't want that support, I guess, in some way. But if I made you guys push my back while I'm still so undecided, chase after my dream, only to possibly regret it in the future, then there might come a day where I'll regret even getting this push from you. Sure, I can get that. And from that day on, I'd most likely never be able to forgive myself. That's really, I don't know, pretty... Like, I feel like people don't look at it that way. I feel like it's easier for you to kind of ask for this push and then later regret it or resent it in some way. But it's like, you don't think about it like you think, oh, if they, I really don't know what I'm doing. And if they convince me of something and I'm not happy with it later, then I'll even, hold that against them. That's very mature, I guess. So until I'd found my own answer, I didn't want to tell you guys. That makes a lot of sense. Though Rintaro found out before I could do that. Your level of insight is honestly terrifying at times. My bad. Do you guys remember what happened during the winter of our first year? What was it? We'd promised to meet up on the weekend to study together, right? And since Saka-kun, who was supposed to teach us, wasn't showing up, we went to look for him, only to find him surrounded by a bunch of third years behind the school. Ugh, now I remember. What a pain. All right, that did happen, yeah. Back then, there were a bunch of those goons walking around in Chidori, huh? Of course, we met plenty of great seniors, too. Yeah. Since those guys weren't listening at all, I got pissed off and just gave them a piece of my mind. Go Saku, go Saku. But you were the only one who tried to smooth things over. No. And then it happened. Oh, ho. When you just switched completely. That was something, yeah. Just when one of those guys was flinging his fist at Natsusawa. Ooh. Demon Yorita comes out to play. My god. Slam. I love the art style, god. The hell are you doing? You serious? I was trying my best to hold back all this time. Tell me about it. Relax, you two. Well, in the end, you cleaned house with them, all by yourself. We didn't even know what went down at first. I felt refreshed, though. You scared the crap out of me when you just started running. So you say, but you went no punches pulled on one guy too, right? I was just trying to defuse the situation. Back then, I'd already given up on my dream of becoming a police officer. But then, you guys okay? Yorita, you're not hurt, are you? How the hell are you this strong? Hey, Ayato, that was so crazy. Hey, Ayato, thanks a bunch for protecting me. Is your hand okay? So cute. Thank you. Why? Why do I yet again remember that back of his? You still look up to it? Because of what happened that day. My dream of becoming a police officer, I couldn't completely cut it off. I thought it had disappeared. That small flicker of light that should have vanished was lit once more. And ever since then, I've been half baking it. It continued to linger inside of me. But I was too scared to face it. A part of me hoped that if I pretended it didn't exist, it would disappear one day. But Rintaro just hit the nail right on the mark. I realized that I'd reached the point where I can't erase the burning flame inside me any longer. I swear, you just had to go and ruin everything, huh? Say what? You're putting the blame on Rintaro? On me? Ha. Just kidding. It was thanks to all of you. I feel like I finally found an answer I'm happy with. So thank you. Anyway, sorry to keep you guys for so long. You sure you don't have to go home? I'm honestly more concerned with how freezing it is. Yeah, you can say that again. I think we should probably be on our way. And Rintaro, could you apologize to your mother and the other employees for me again? Yeah, and tell her I'm grateful too. The reason I could make up my mind is because of what happened today, so... Yeah, gotcha. Oh crap, I forgot to tell my parents that I'd be late. You dumbass. I should probably let them know too. Can't wait to get a round of scolding once I get home. Where's my chat with Mom? Wait, what? He's gonna... Oh, to his brother. He wrote something to his brother. Sorry to text you out of the blue. I just want to know, did you ever regret becoming a police officer? Ayato? Something wrong? Huh? Just had to check something. Not even once. Oh, that's sweet. It's sad that he had to give up on it, though, I guess. Or he felt he had to. But hopefully he doesn't regret that either. I don't know. Thanks. I think I'll just tell him in person. If I had to guess, he'll probably be home over New Year's. Sorry for the delay. On my way. Oh man, can't we just get Christmas presents forever? What are you on about? I mean, during our shift today, I saw a boy asking his parents for presents. Aren't we still children too? I wonder how many more times we're gonna get presents. What do you guys wish for this year anyway? What time is it? New headphones. No hesitation, huh? The perks of being a kid. I didn't wish for anything in particular. Just said I'd like to eat chicken for dinner. But that's all. Are you serious? That makes me sound like some entitled brat. Not my fault. Anyway, what about you, Usubi? Oh, please. I'm 17 now. I'm not going to ask for presents anymore. My name isn't Saku after all. I'm not buying that for 1 second. And you, Yorita, did you ask for something? I already got my present. Why are you running now? Are we doing a race to the train station? Hey, so what'd you get in the end? So cute. Forget it. I'm never telling you. He got a thank you and a lot of people talking about life and life advice that he got. Woo, it's big again. It's big again. We have 2 chapters left. The first thing I'm greeted with once I wake up is that plush toy. The one you won for me at that festival shooting range. Over time, more and more things that remind me of you have started to fill my room. Even when we can't see each other, these things fill my heart and make me happy. But at the same time, chapter 99, their Christmas, is it about their date, I'm assuming? At the same time, what? This place is crowded. Well, it's not that surprising. Saturday and Christmas, after all. I rarely even see massive crowds like these, since for the most part, I'd help at home over the holidays. I did text her earlier, but I'm a bit worried if we're even going to find each other like this. Boo! Did I get you? Oh, Kaoruko-san, you sure did, yeah. Mission successful then. I spotted you immediately because you're so tall. I hear that a lot. Also, thanks again for yesterday. Did you get some good rest? Yep, plenty of rest. Good thing we decided to meet up a bit later today. We've still got some time until the lights turn on for the illumination, so maybe we could grab a bite to eat until then. Sounds good. Why are we thinking that? Oh, he told her she was cute. Hey, Kaoruko-san? Yeah? You look really cute today. You always do. Thank you. I'm glad. I was hoping you would feel that way. Good job. Anyways, let's go. Ooh. Did he grab her hand? They held hands. They held hands already. They held hands already, right? I think. I seem to remember. Well, they hugged. Oh, I can't speak. They hugged each other. I think. I mean, for sure. I don't remember if they held hands. I feel like they have. I wouldn't want us to get separated. Okay, maybe they haven't. I don't remember. Yeah, me neither. They seem like they're having fun. Wow. It's so beautiful. And it just continues on forever, too. There's supposed to be a giant tree further up ahead. Let's go, let's go. Zoom. Oh, there's a Santa Claus over there. So adorable. Someone's excited. Ooh. He's taking a picture of her, too. Look at that, Ranger Raccoon. Whoops. Freeze. Delete that right now. I think I blinked in it. Nope, not at all. Look. But it's really pretty, isn't it? Oh, bummer. I really like the picture. Ah, jeez. Ta-da. You can keep it if you take a picture with me. Stretch. Could you take it for me? I can't reach far enough. Sure. I never really took any selfies like this, so what should I do? Just come a bit closer. Like this? Yep. Ooh, we're getting closer, but blushing. Oh, I think I got it. Ready? Yep, take it. Snap. Oh, dang. Right? Honestly, I've been thinking this yesterday too, but whenever the city lights up like this, it just gets you excited, huh? Funny that. Usumi said the same thing yesterday. Oh, really? Well, I can't blame him. Everything looks so stunning. Yeah, Usumi and Kaoruko have a lot in common sometimes. Oh, you know about what we talked about 2 days ago? You mean the thing with Yorita-kun? Huh? You knew? Not when you first brought it up, but when I saw you guys yesterday, I just had a hunch. Sharp. So, did things get settled now? Yeah. Thanks for everything. No problem, I'm glad it all worked out. Though I was worried for a hot minute. Tell me about it. Yeah. Still, yesterday was a lot of fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Plus, it's amazing how you and the others handled everything despite the chaos. Oh, it wasn't much. Not to mention, yesterday, I was really getting my fill. Huh? I mean, I could watch you from up close while you were working on your cakes. Seeing how you made the cakes I always got to enjoy, it just made me happy. And you looked so cool while doing it, too. Oh. You can't handle it. Although you're always cool and dashing, especially today. You're not making this any better. Yeah, okay, I get it. Huh? But it's the truth. I think you're amazing. Seriously, please. Man, that was fun. I can't believe it's over already. You can say that again. Is it just me or is your face still red? Whose fault do you think this is? Is this a present for him? What's going on? When should I ever give this to him? Even give this to him. Okay. Kaoruko-san. Yeah? This... Huh? It's my Christmas present. For you. I had no idea when I should even give this to you, and so I completely lost my chance earlier. Sorry that I couldn't do this in a more romantic way. No, don't say that. I'm really happy. Say, could you maybe open it now? Huh? Oh, sure. I wonder what's going into him. Oh, it's a necklace. It's so cute. Would you mind if I put it on for you right here? Say what? I figured the stairs would make it a lot easier for us, so... Can I? Oh, look at that bold move. Yeah. Put down. No hair got stuck, yeah? All good. Sorry about this. I'm sure I must have surprised you. I had no idea what to give you as a present. And so when we all went to karaoke together last time, I asked Hoshina-san and Yuzuharu-san for advice while you weren't around. Oh, I see. And so they said maybe an accessory? I rarely see her wear any. Really? That would be interesting. Because I would think, oh, maybe not. Then she doesn't like to wear them. Maybe she... For her boyfriend, though. She'll wear her boyfriend's. On top of that, I definitely have to put it on for you and then and there. That's what Usumi told me. It's perfect. Nice idea. Gosh. But even when it came to actually choosing a present, I honestly was at a loss for the longest time. What kind of accessories are you into? What would even look good on you? Once I started pondering on those things, it never stopped. There's some good ones over there too. You bought it with the boys? Stop making it harder for him. But even when I felt lost like that, I still had a lot of fun. And then again, there are still so many things I don't know about you. So I would be happy if you allow me to learn more from now on too. Yeah, she's thinking about how the chapter started at the same time. Like she's reminded of him when they're apart, but at the same time she misses him or something. I don't know what she was going to end that with. All right, that should do it. Boy, was I nervous just now. Kaoruko-san? Oh, that's really lovely. It's cute. I think this is the last chapter for today. Sadness. Okay. If I said that I never once thought about it, I'd be lying. But I still decided to lock those thoughts away. Chapter 100 special to you. Okay. All right, that's cool. Yeah, that's a double that I can see. Okay. I mean, we're seeing them in halves. Also, thanks again for yesterday. Did you get some good rest? Oh, he always looks after me, no matter when or where. Yep, plenty of rest. You look really cute today, as you always do. I bet he thinks that he's not good at putting his feelings into words, but at every moment, he always tries his hardest to convey what he feels and thinks. Each time we meet, each conversation we share, I realize that there is no end to it. My feelings for you keep on growing endlessly. That's beautiful. Also scary. I can see how that's scary, for sure. I start waiting more than this, wanting more than this. Can't believe myself to think I was this greedy. All this time, you've always been there for me. You care for me at every moment. And since you're giving your everything for my sake, I kept telling myself that all this was a luxury, that I was being greedy. Yet despite that, so I would be happy if you allow me to learn more from now on, too. That's not fair. If you say something like that, I'll just keep asking for even more to become your one and only special someone. Rintaro-kun, I think you're well on your way there, girl, if not, you're not already. Kaoruko-san? How is it? Does it look good on me? Yeah, it's perfect. Oh no, I can't hold it back anymore, no matter who it may be. You show only kindness, and yet you let me know that I am special to you. You make me feel that way each time I meet your gaze, so much so that my heart can barely take it. You're right. Oh, she's leaning into him. These stairs are perfect for this. Perfect for this? Oh, huh? I like you. I like you so, so much. I love you. Your face that always seems so far is within my reach right now. If I just reach out a tiny bit, I can even touch your cheek. I like you, Rintaro-kun. Ooh. Are we just touching or are we kissing? Are we kissing? I'm waiting for the kissing. KISSAGE. Okay. Ooh, 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 we're getting caught, like, cutscenes. And blushing ears and oh, we're doing it. Are we doing it? Do it. Come on. We didn't do it. Sorry, I didn't mean to surprise you. I just couldn't stop myself. I guess she just held his face. Yeah. Well, that's romantic enough. I'll take it. I just couldn't stop myself. I like you. I like you so much. Wow. Oh, let's go. I wanted it to go for it. Yes. Beautiful. Yes. Nice. Yeah. That's it? God damn it. How do they always end these volumes like this? I'm dying. Wow, I love this sequence. Like, all the close-ups and I don't know, and the blushing faces and the just... Yeah, the blushing faces. And, you know, the cuts that just kind of like a puzzle. Like, you can't put it all together because it's too big. And then you see it. And it's great. Oh my god. It's beautiful. I love it. I'm so happy. They're kissing! Woo! Yeah! Alright. This was awesome. Another great volume. I mean, like, I don't think there will ever be a bad volume, honestly. But this was a lot of fun. I'm glad that we got, you know, Yorita's story for sure. I'm waiting for Usumi's now. And yeah, it wasn't as, like, you know, as dark or whatever as it could be. Like, I was, like, going into, you know, I had, like, these scenarios in my head, like, kind of like, oh, his brother died, his brother got hurt, his brother, like, whatever. But of course not. I know this, like, I said this already, that it probably isn't something like that. But still, like I said already, too, they really managed to, you know, really delve into the feelings of a certain, like, dilemma that you're facing, like, really, you know, break it down and make it, you know, big and meaningful. Like, it we don't need the drama. It's like we have enough drama as it is in, like, mundane things that happen to people, I guess, more often. Like there's no, like, oh wow, like, big, like, oh, he died, the whatever, you know, there's no, like, tragedy that uh that's, you know, like very, I don't know how to like articulate this, but like, you know, like more often than not, I feel like you have people who don't necessarily deal with like tragedy that is death or something like extreme like that. um you have, like, you know, the little tragedy, or like littler tragedies that are still very big in your everyday life, you know, like your brother that you looked up to, uh you know, like kind of doing something you didn't expect, and and the crashing disappointment of that, and the, you know, and the doubt, and the like, oh wow, what if I, you know, like, what if I do the same thing, I become a police officer, and then I can't handle it, and it breaks me down, and I, you know, and I regret it like my brother did. um like his brother didn't regret being a policeman. I wonder if he regretted quitting or giving up in some way. I mean, hopefully not. Because again, they talked about it during, like, talking about like why you choose a job, why you keep at it. They said that sometimes you know, sometimes you have to quit. Sometimes it's just, it's not a good fit and you can't do it anymore and you need to find something else to do. And that's totally fair, you know? And um anyway, so I wonder what his brother like is feeling now about all of this. I wonder. I mean, I'm sure I get the feeling, especially after what he said, that he never regretted it even once. You know, being a policeman, he's probably gonna be happy that he is, um, and hoping that it won't, you know, affect him in the same way that it did him. You know, it seemed like he had a breaking point where it was just too much, and he just didn't feel like he could live up to it, and it's sad. Honestly, it's sad because he knew that his brother was looking up to him, and he didn't want to let him down, like, and himself. But sometimes those things happen. Sometimes, like, you can't do it anymore, and it's important to also realize that and take a step back. I wonder what his brother's doing now. I wonder. I mean, I don't know if we're going to pick up on that, to pick up, you know, with that, like getting to know his brother, or seeing them have a talk about it, or finding out what his brother's doing now or something. But that would be cool if we did get it. And yeah, I really, you know, I mean, Yorita is so cool. I love the, you know, all the panels where he's like so cool and so sure of himself, and so like just great and awesome and beautiful. I mean, yeah. And I really feel like I know him a lot better now, and I really like him. You know, as a character for sure. And yeah, I'm glad we got to the point where he's like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go for it. Like, yeah, I'm doing it, and I've decided, and I, like, you know, I've been trying to deny it to myself, been trying to pretend that I didn't feel this way, that I didn't want to do this anymore, that I didn't want to, that I just didn't want to go like down the same path that my brother did. But, you know, I'm going to do this for myself, and not, you know, and it's not going to be my brother, it's going to be me, and I'm going to make it work. I mean, or at least that's what I'm hoping will happen. You know, like, it's whether it will work or not, you have to do this for yourself. You have to make this choice for yourself because this is what you want. And then later, if it turns out that it's not what you thought it would be, or that you're not able to keep up with it, then you can always quit. You can do that. I mean, it's important to know that. But yeah, but it's definitely like a lot of times you make choices, or you're afraid to make choices because you just, you know, you already kind of, your fear is kind of telling you how it's going to turn out to be, or how it might turn out to be, and you're like, okay, I shouldn't risk it. It's not worth it. I should probably go for something easier and not, not do the same mistake that my brother made and stuff like that. But yeah, it's really important to try out anyway, because you don't really know how it's going to turn out. And if this is really what you want, at least give it a shot, Like, sure, it could turn out badly. And even the thing about it, like, the thing is that even if it turns out badly, like something that you're really passionate about and you go after it, and then it's like, wow, it's not what I wanted at all. I still, like, it's really important to keep in mind that, like, not to regret it. Like, to be like, okay, I needed to do this in order to find out more about myself and find out what's better for me, Like, life is about going through things and, and letting them shape you and letting them make you realize who you really are and what you truly want. I guess every time. But it's definitely hard when kind of, I guess in society, it's kind of a convention of like, okay, you need to find a job, you need to work at it, you need to be successful. And it's hard to kind of let yourself realize and to let yourself have the time to fail or to not succeed at something or to go for something and then change your mind, But it's really important for a person's growth, I feel like. Anyway, so beautiful volume. I really enjoyed it. And I'm wondering if to say this, but I mean, I won't be opposed to, Madoka and Yorita getting together. But it's really, I don't know. I don't know. That's really going to happen. And I mean, I'm not, like, it was just a little bit of interaction between them. We also had a different interaction between him and this girl that he spilled something on. So whatever. I'm reading too much into it, honestly. But yeah, anyway, I mean, Madoka is like that, I think, with everyone. It doesn't have to be special, but we'll see. We'll see where it goes. And if they're going to get partners at all, like, not everyone has to get with someone, honestly. I'm also okay with that. But anyway, I'm just really enjoying, getting to know these characters and loving them. And the date was great, and the kiss was great. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll continue with that next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this read along. I will see you then. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Redding Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Tyranor, Michael Gabriel, Shadows Moon, Marsh, Stone Tree, and Antiquity. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support, I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.